We've analyzed the recent data coming from ICE, and there have been some dramatic changes since January, with thousands of migrants arrested across the entire country. Take a look at this. Los Angeles had been ranking 8th highest in the country, but the data we've just obtained now says that for July alone, LA actually moved up to the 3rd highest in the entire country, with 1,777 arrests last month. So who are these migrants? Remember, the Trump administration had said they were looking for criminals. But look at this. The ICE data through July 21st shows us that only 45% of those detained here around Los Angeles had prior criminal convictions. The number is even lower across the entire state of California, with only 29% having prior criminal convictions. And nationally, the number was also just 29%. Again, the vast majority had no prior criminal convictions. LA Mayor Karen Bass hasn't had any way to see these numbers before, so we brought them to her and showed them to her.
Well, first of all, let me say that thank you for the data. You have the data. We appreciate that because they don't give us the data. So we rely on your investigative work. But what I have to say is that when they originally said hardened criminals, sex traffickers, drug dealers, how does that comport with what you just said? And so I think it's just an example and evidence that this is a policy that, in my opinion, is meant to intimidate and scare and really discourage anybody who wants to come to the country.
So where are all these detainees going? For the first time now, California's ICE detention centers, we have numbers on them, and they have had their populations explode from the end of May to July 21st. The biggest increase was right over here in Bakersfield. The population of detainees here has spiked 630% with nearly 400 detainees. There are 2 other centers here in Adelanto. The first one jumped by 434% and had nearly 1,700 detainees. The other one jumping just about 7%. Coming in at number 4 is the ICE detention facility to the south of us here in San Diego, also jumping 7% with about 1,500 detainees. The 5th highest is back up in the Central Valley in McFarland near Bakersfield, jumping about 3%. And the 6th and final facility in all of California is right down here along the Mexico border in Calexico, where the detention population here actually dropped by about 6% in July. And those are the latest numbers here in Southern California. As soon as we get new numbers, of course, we'll get them right out to you. For now, I'm Ross Palombo, KCAL News.